Hi, Cancer. Welcome to Kaminacation. Thank you for joining me. This is your love check-in. Before we get started, I just want to give you guys some reminders, some updates, right? There is a link in the description box below if you want to book a live one-on-one reading. You go to communication.com. I also write tarot blogs there, tarot of the day or weekly tarot there. In addition to that, I want to mention, of course, to like, subscribe, leave a comment below if this resonates with you. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's just get started, Cancer. We're gonna start with our spirit messages first, and then we'll get into the cards. It took me a really long time to get into your energy, Cancer. Like longer than usual. It took me a minute. But some of the messages I got were I heard Saint Thomas, I heard Virgil, I heard success. Some of you have a brother that maybe crossed over or transitioned. They are a spirit guide for you. I heard clean shaven. I felt this feeling in my stomach. I feel like there's something that you need to follow your gut with here, Cancer. And if you are having stomach problems, there may be a need to focus on the solar plexus chakra. Why am I like stuttering? Why can't I talk? You having trouble like getting something out or something like that? Maybe out the front or the back. Who knows, right? I also heard twice as many. And when I asked Spirit, what does that mean? They said problems, okay? I don't want to wish this on anybody, but I have to give it to you how I receive it, right? Twice as many problems. I also heard the song, hey, must be the money. If you want to go and take a ride with me, take it on the back of the Bentley. That's, it's called Ride With Me by Nelly. And the numbers that we got were 1220 and 1228. Those numbers may be significant to you, maybe not. Let's get into your love life, Cancer. Let's look at what's the energy that's currently surrounding Cancer's love life. That went way off the deep end. Oh. What's the energy currently surrounding Cancer's love life? Effort. Making more of an effort towards something, and then happy ending. Cancer, you keep getting this card. I'm very proud of you. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, I feel like you are heading in the right direction. And we got these two yellow cards. These are definitely about your solar plexus. Maybe you guys are spending more time following your gut, or maybe you're doing something about changing your diet or something like that. It's going to vary for each and every one of you. Oh yeah, and at the end of the reading, you guys will pull a few of these cards to see what sign you might be dealing with, to get you a little extra clarity, okay, or extra confirmation. So yeah, effort with happy ending. I feel like you guys are working really hard towards something here with your love life, and it doesn't have to be necessarily with another person, okay? It could just be something that you're working on within yourself, putting effort into making sure that you get a happy ending, right? I saw, okay, we'll see what cards come out for you, all right, Cancer? But I'm really happy for you. Let's see what's going on. Let's look at the recent past for Cancer's love life. Recent past. Showing the recent past for Cancer's love life. Remember that love is not always about you with another person. It could be you with you. Sometimes it's not always romantic relationships either. It could be platonic. It could be family members. It could be with your children. It could be pretty much anything. Show me the recent past for Cancer's love life. Recent past. Let's look at the deep past. Came right out. Yeah, that's what it was. Deep past. I feel like maybe this could be from your childhood. We don't know, right? But deep past, I feel like you experienced a lot of home conflict with the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like we got the Hierophant on the bottom here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe in your history or in your childhood, you really didn't see love work out. Like commitments work out. Maybe the way that you saw love happen in your childhood, or it doesn't matter, take it how how it makes sense to you, but in the deep past, right, there was a lot of conflict surrounding love and commitment. I feel like you didn't see this happy ending, right? That's what I feel like in your home life. Okay, so let's look at the recent past for Cancer. Let's see how that affects the recent past. And I feel like, okay, so you're trying to change in some way. I feel like you really want to work on being more, I want to say understanding. That's the word I want to use. I feel like when I wanted to be more open about something, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse here. I feel like whatever it was that you saw growing up in your childhood, you don't want to repeat those cycles. I feel like you want to move away from that. I feel like you may have people around you that are continuing to try to enforce those types of belief systems or those types of habits, I want to say. But I feel like, yeah, you recently got away from some type of negative behavior. I'm just gonna call it like that, and it's gonna vary for each and every one of you what does negative mean, right? It's gonna be your own perception of what is negative, but whatever it is, I feel like you definitely got out of dodge there. Okay, so what's going on currently in Cancer's love life? Maybe for some of you, there was a situation that you were in recently that was very reminiscent of the way that your home life was as a child or something like that. Or like, you know, it just kind of showed you exactly what you don't want from a love relationship or love in general. I knew he was about to do that. Please hold. Okay, go. Every time I do these readings, a different sign is the one who gets interrupted by my dog Sherlock. So it's you today, Cancer. Um, it's like being a mom, you know? Okay, currently you got the Eight of Swords. What's going on, Cancer? I feel like there's something here that you want to say, but you can't say. I don't know why, but the thing is that it's putting you in a really kind of dark space. This card looks so great here. I feel like there's no way out for whatever reason. I feel like maybe some of you are having a really hard time getting in touch with your own emotions or intuition. See how there's this little bit of water there, but maybe I'm feeling a little bit more positive energy from this card, honestly. I feel like this is you trying to bring that in, like trying to bring more of that the emotionality to your mental space, okay? Because some of you have a history of anxiety. We got a lot of swords here, right? I feel like currently you're trying to balance or like I said, get out of that, like, and get in touch with your emotional space. Okay, so what's the challenge here? What's the problem for Cancer? What's the challenge? Oh, we got the Sun with the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like there are some things with the Hermit at the bottom here. So we got Virgo, Pisces, Leo energy coming out here. I feel like there is something here that is in your subconscious mind, possibly from your childhood, that is being revealed at this time. And maybe it's I feel like this is what kind of came up in your last reading, right? I'm not sure, but we'll tag it at the end of the video. But yeah, I feel like there's something here that's coming to light. Like I feel like you're just trying to get into more contact with your subconscious mind. And guys, remember, we will go back and clarify these cards. So I'm just kind of getting the basic gist of it right now. And then once we go deeper, the story may make more sense. So stick around. But yeah, I feel like there's also some kind of battle between your physical world and your subconscious world with the Sun and the High Priestess. Like the Sun is the card of Leo, which does represent our ego and our outward identity, and then the High Priestess does represent Pisces, which is more of our psyche and our subconscious mind, right? Especially with the Pisces is also the Moon card. But anyway, I feel like that's what's in the High Priestess is here in reverse, and the Sun is upright. One second. Be a nuisance, Sherlock. So sorry about that, guys. So sorry, but you know, it's just me here, so I'm the only one who can do these things. Okay, so yeah, I was just saying that I feel like that's your challenge right now, is getting in touch with your subconscious space, with your deep past even. Okay, so what is yeah. Let's look at what your hopes and fears are. What's the hopes and fears? What does this have to do with love? I feel like it's like something here that you have to just dig deep for here, because it seems to be interfering with something else, right? What's the hopes and fears here? Okay, so we fear getting our heart broken. We fear that if we reveal something, if we open up, it could hurt us, right? And it maybe even reopen these childhood wounds that we have. If this is triggering you, just click off the video. You know what I mean? Like, but this channel is not, you know, lollipops and gumdrops. So it is what it is. Okay. But I just feel like some of you with the three of swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is showing me that with your hope and fear is like some of you want to open up, but your heart you have a really hard time doing this for whatever reason. And I got the Page of Pentacles here. This can represent, you know, a child or childhood or whatever to me as a reader. I feel like you just want to stay grounded, and I feel like sometimes you feel like when you do open yourself up to love, you feel like you lose your footing or something like that. I feel like it feels really uncomfortable, possibly. I feel like you can be very skeptical. Like you want to see everything from all angles and be like, should I offer this. I feel like you want to take this pentacle. So you see, this is where the heart chakra is. You want to take this, and you want to offer it, maybe not to a particular person even, but maybe just in general. You want to be able to heal your heart, but you realize that there's a lot of shit, baggage, okay, that needs to be uncovered, dealt with, okay. I'm hearing harmonized with. But you know what? It can be difficult when you go down this path of healing, right? Because it's like every time you go down and you revisit a different memory or a different wound, it's like you have to open it back up again, and that can be really painful, you know what I mean? But I do feel like it's necessary, Cancer. I do feel like it's necessary for you to face these things, okay, and face it head on and really take a long hard look at it. You know, I feel like here you're having trouble doing that. You're having trouble taking off the blindfold and actually sorting through the murkiness of your own psyche. I want to say this could be past relationships, like I said, this could be family dynamics. This could be literally anything that is interfering with your love life, okay? Okay. That's hopes and fears. Let's get some advice for Cancer. This reading is getting kind of long, but that's okay. It is what it is. What's the advice? Judgment. We saw this card multiple times during your pre-shuffle. We saw Judgment in the Tower. You are getting a chance here, Cancer, to make a final decision about something, to pass a test. I want to say, I feel like there's been a lot of things that have been happening around you, because we got the Tower card as well. I feel like there's a lot of things that have been happening around you, and it may be subtle things. It may not be like super obvious things happening, but for some of you maybe yes. But I feel like there's been a lot of mental activity happening recently, and I think that it's just been, I've seen a vision of what is that show? It's called The Black Butler. It's an anime show. I like anime. So if you're any anime fans out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's on Netflix. But anyway, there's this thing that they show, and it's like a film, what is it called? The old fashioned film, whatever. And it shows a bunch of different clips of your life. I feel like your life is flashing before your eyes. No, you're not dead, Cancer. But I feel like that's what I'm seeing here with the Judgment card. I feel like this is you looking at all the ghosts of your past. This could be different people, different situations, different relationships. And I feel like you're kind of making a final assessment. And it's not necessarily about, do I want to go back to them? It's like this is the gray that surrounds you and your mental. You know what I mean? All these things that you've been holding on to, and it's okay, maybe it's time to let them go, to release them. That's what I'm seeing here with the Judgment card. I feel like this person in the top is in full color, and everything else is gray. I feel like this is about the present versus past. You know how in movies and shows it'll be I remember, and it'll go and it'll go back to the past, and it's all gray, and it's to show that it's the past. So I see this as being the past with this gray with the Three of Swords. I see this as being in the past, right? And then I just feel like, yeah, there's something here that you're taking a close look at and just deciding if it's time to let it go or not, right? That's what I'm seeing with the Judgment card. This is your advice, right? So if you are not doing that, I think that that's absolutely what you should be doing right now, okay? Okay, what is the potential outcome for this situation? We got Strength in the Hermit. This is so beautiful with the Page of Cups here. You guys are, I'm not getting clarifiers on this because I'm just going to leave it just like this. Well, maybe one or two cards, we'll see. But I feel like the outcome is Strength in the Hermit is you absolutely are going to take on this challenge with yourself. This challenge of going within, okay, and accessing or analyzing or assessing, auditing even what can stay and what needs to go. What needs to go with the Hermit card here. The Hermit can be like an investigator of sorts. This is Virgo, Leo energy. So we got Leo here twice for you, Cancer. And with the Judgment card, that's Scorpio. I kind of get Scorpio energy from the High Priestess as well. So these could be your placements or the placements of another. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you're actually going to take this opportunity to go within. But it's going to take strength. It takes strength. It takes courage. It takes effort to go within yourself like this, okay? It takes effort. It does. to revisit these things from the past. And wow, with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Devil in reverse, to knock out this shit that keeps you stuck, that keeps you chained, that keeps you feeling bound to the past. And it just doesn't feel like this is just your past with other people. It just feels like things you've seen, things you've experienced, and things that have made you block your heart off, Cancer. Y'all heard that? Okay, so I want to know what's this Eight of Swords right now for you, Cancer. What are you so worried about? I get it. We're 15 minutes in and I'm just now clarifying. It is what it is. If you're here for the message, you're going to be here for the message. And it's just that simple. What's the Eight of Swords here for Cancer? Yeah, wanting to break free of it. Absolutely. We got the Four of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse. So the same card clarified itself with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And this is my breaking free card. You want to get out of this space. You want to get out of your head. You want to release. I'm seeing that here. You want to like release these things that keep you trapped in the dark, right? You want to, I'm even seeing this as like a transcendence kind of energy, like beam me up, Scotty. I'm seeing the same here too, like this beam me up, Scotty. I'm seeing it with all of these cards, right? Look at this one too. You want to transcend this current mind space that you're in. And I said end, take it how you will, but I just feel like you want to transcend this space here and you want to get out of your head. Absolutely. And I feel like some of you don't know how exactly to do that, but you got to just start small and start from, I think you should start from what are the things that you saw in the deep past in your home regarding love. I think that's where you need to start. And I think you should look at what is it that you would change? Like if this was you in that circumstance, whatever it was that you saw in your home, right? How would you want your relationships to be different from that? What would you want to keep? What would you want to let go? Okay, like an audit there. Okay, let's see. What is this Page of Pentacles for the hopes and the fears? What's the Page of Pentacles? The Page of Swords, I saw that earlier, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you guys are just really skeptical about something. I don't know what, but it feels like it's like weighing on you and it's blocking you from opening up. Okay, what's the Judgment card for the advice? The Emperor. Oh, that's so beautiful, Cancer. This is Aries energy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas here for you, Cancer. This is a big shift for you, okay? I feel like you just wanted the Emperor, somebody who is, I'm hearing it as true to themselves. We read different energy for the Emperor at different times, depending on what's around it. With the Judgment card and the Emperor, I feel like this is you wanting to step up and be who you truly are to yourself, okay? Not about being that to other people. I feel like you want to be more stable. You want to be more solid. I feel like you want to ascend. The Emperor is a divinely guided individual. It's a big deal. It's a big step. Okay. I feel like there's nothing left to clarify here for you, Cancer. So this is almost over. The Ten of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. This cycle is almost over. So just hang in there and continue to put effort in. Or if you haven't started yet, start to put effort into what do you want to be your happy ending. And your happy ending doesn't have to just be about the end, right? The happy ending is the little steps you take to get there on the way. Okay, let's see. What sign might Cancer be dealing with in love right now? What sign is Cancer dealing with, or what sign does this reading relate to for Cancer? Give us any valuable information, please, Spirit. Any valuable astrological information, please, Spirit. I told y'all, Cancer. It's you with you, and that's okay. Take the time for you with you. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. Sagittarius. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Libra. I hope that this was helpful. I wish you the best of luck with the situation. And I will see you next time, okay, Cancer? Mwah.